Today's topic is irritant poisons, mainly the plant origin. The commonest poisonous plants are Ricinus communis, Croton tinguelium, Ebrus precatorius, Semicarpus anacardium, and Calotropis. We will firstly learn about the topic Ricinus communis. It is a castor plant. The name Ricinus is a Latin word for tick. The seed is so named because it has marking and a bump at the end that resembles certain ticks. It is also called erundi, or in Gujarati we called it erundo. It grows all over India. According to the Guinness World Record 2007 edition, this plant is the most poisonous in the world. The reason for that is because it is mostly cultivated all over the world and mainly in India. Among all the organic irritants, the plant variant Ricinus communis is the most cultivated plant. That is the reason it is the most poisonous in the world. Its entire plant is poisonous. That means seeds, roots, leaves, all is poisonous, but the seeds are most poisonous among them. This is the seeds. When it is not ripened, the color is green, but when it ripens, it turns into a brownish color and when you open the outer cortex, the seeds will come out. The characteristic of seeds are smooth, they are the flattened and oval in the shape. They are mottled or ornamented. That means there are black or dark brown color patches of particular shape are present. They are light and dark brown in the color and with white or yellow brown or grey marking is present over that. Seeds are most poisonous, but unbroken seeds are non-poisonous when swallowed and also when cooked. So if you broke the seeds and then the consume, then it is a poisonous, but if it is unbroken, then it has no any poisonous effect. The active principle is ricin, which is subcategorized into a toxabalmine, water soluble glycoprotein, and powerful allergen. Oil of castor used as purgative. Toxalbumin or phytotoxin. It is a toxic protein, mainly bacterial toxin. Like it has action like bacterial toxin. It causes agglutination of RBCs with some hemolysis. It has an antigenic effect. Ricin, crotin, and abrin are phytotoxins. Abrin is from Ebrus precatorius. Crotin is from Croton tinguelium. Ricin is present only in the castor seed, cake left after pressing castor oil from it. Castor oil contains ricinoleic acid and is not poisonous as it does not contain any ricin. Active principle is a ricin. It blocks the protein synthesis through inhibition of RNA polymerase. Ricin have a special binding protein that allows it to gain access to the endoplasmic reticulum in gastrointestinal mucosal cells, and that causes diarrhea. The signs and symptoms of Ricinus communis poisonings are: the dust of the seeds may cause watering from the eyes, conjunctivitis, sneezing, acute nasal inflammation. It causes headache, pharyngitis, asthmatic bronchitis, dermatitis, and gastric disturbances. When the seeds are ingested, it causes burning in the mouth, throat, and stomach. It causes salivation, nausea, and vomiting. Severe abdominal pain happens, bloody diarrhea, thirst, impaired sight, weak and rapid pulse, drowsiness, cramps in calves and abdominal muscles, hemolysis, delirium, convulsion that leads to shallow breathing. The person may collapse and it causes death of the person. It poorly absorbs from the gastrointestinal tract. Its full effect may take up to 5 days. Ricin is excreted by the intestinal epithelium. The fatal dose of this poisoning, if you consume 5 to 10 seeds, then there are the chances that it may have some fatal effect. And 6 milligram of ricin is fatal. Fatal period is from 2 to several days. In the treatment of this poisoning, gastric lavage with plain water is done initially, then activated charcoal is given. Demulcent cathartics can be done. If the person is dehydrated, then the glucose saline is given through IV route. For alkalinization of urine, oral alkalis are given. For treatment of shock and collapse, corticosteroids are given. And the symptomatic treatment is done. So the treatment is done according to the symptoms developed by the person. In post-mortem appearance, when the case comes of Ricinus communis poisoning and when the post-mortem is done, when the GIT is open, then we can see the mucosa is congested, it is softened, and inflammation can be seen. Occasionally submucosal hemorrhages and erosion of mucosa can be seen. Even the person has subcutaneously taken the ricin, then it can be seen. The heart may be dilated. The pleura got hemorrhage, viscera are congested and edematous, and when the stomach is open, the fragments of seeds can be seen, and internal organs becomes hemorrhagic. The medico-legal aspects of these Ricinus communis poisonings are: it can seen this type of poisoning can be seen in children accidentally. So when the children are playing in the ground and they found the seeds of Ricinus communis, if they broke and then they consumed without any intention, then the accidental poisoning can happen with the children. Homicidal, it is rarely used, but if it is used, then the powder can be used. Powder of the seeds can be used for that purpose. Malingering, or to produce fake injury, that is so it can be used to produce conjunctivitis, rhinitis, and pharyngitis, for gaining some benefit from the other person. Some may produce this type of malingering or the fake injury. It can use to procure abortion. The leaves are used locally for stomach pain, headache, and to augment milk secretion. But these are usually seen in the rural areas. The powder leaves and the roots that can help in the rheumatism, sciatica, pleurodynia, toothache, and then the skin disease. Second poison in organic irritant poisons group is Croton tinguellum. It is also known as Chamalgota or Neipala. The generic name comes from the Greek word cropto or the croton, which means stick, and refers to the shape of the seeds of certain species. Croton tinguellum grows all over India. The seeds are oval in the shape, dark brown in the color, with longitudinal lines are present over the seeds. The seeds doesn't smell. It has a brown shell which becomes black when you rub it. The oil from the seeds is brown in the color, viscid in consistency. It has an unpleasant odor and acrid or burning like taste. It contains crotonolic acid, methyl crotonic acid, and several other fatty acids. The active principles of Croton tingoelum is crotin and crotonosoids, which is glycosides. The signs and symptoms of Croton tingoelum poisoning is it causes hot burning pain from mouth to throat and up to stomach. It causes salivation, nausea and vomiting. It has a purging effect. It causes vertigo, prostration. Because of its effects, the person can collapse. That leads to death. When it applies to the skin, it produces redness and vesiccation. The fatal dose of Croton tingoelum is 4 to 5 seeds are sufficient for the fatal effect, that is about 1 to 2 ml of oil. The fatal period is 6 hours to 3 days. For the treatment of this poison, the stomach wash is done. The person is given demulcent, and if the symptoms develops, then the symptomatic treatment is done. Post-mortem appearance. It causes the congestion, inflammation and erosion of the mucosa of gastrointestinal tract. It causes congestion of internal organs. If view the medical legal aspects, then there are the chances that the person may mistakenly took its oil for food preparations. When taken in large dose as a purgative, if the person eats seeds and if the dust of Croton tingoelum seeds are inhaled, suicidal and the homicidals are very rare with this poison. It can be used as abortifacient. It is also used as arrow poison. When applied to the skin, it may produce watery and bloody stool because of crotonolic acid being excreted through the intestine. The next poison is Abrus precatorius, also known as Jaquirity, Indian liquorice, rosary bead, gunja and rati. This is how it looks. It is a slender, twinkling, dimpling plant, woody at base and is found all over the India. Leaves are compound, feather-like with 10 to 15 pairs of narrow leaflets, and the leaves are about 1 to 2.5 cm long. Flowers are pea-like, 1 cm in length, purple, pink, yellowish or sometimes white in color. Seed pod is 2.5 to 5 cm long, born in dusters. Green when immature, it becomes brown, dry, splitting open and remaining vine with 4 to 6 seeds exposed. This is how the leaves and the fruit or the seeds looks like of Abrus precatorius. Seeds are egg-shaped, bright scarlet color with large black spot at one end, about 8 into 6 mm in size, 110 gram of weight on an average. Seed may be white with black spot, but sometimes it may be all black or all yellow or blue in color. Active principles of Abrus precatorius seeds are abrin, which is a toxalbumin, and it has a similar effect like viperine snake venom. The other active principle is abrin. It is amino acid, hemagglutinin, it is a lipolytic enzyme. Abraline, it is a glycoside. All parts of the plants are poisonous. Abrin inhibit protein synthesis that leads to the death of a cell. Signs and symptoms of Abrus precatorius poisoning is: the symptoms may delay from few hours to 3 days when taken from the mouth. It causes severe irritation of the upper GI tract, abdominal pain that causes nausea, vomiting and diarrhea. It causes weakness, cold perspiration, trembling of the hands, weak, rapid pulse. It causes meiosis, constriction of the pupil. It causes rectal bleeding. The delayed cytotoxic effect occurs in the central nervous system, in liver, kidneys, adrenal gland within 2 to 5 days after exposure. When the extract of seeds is injected under the skin of animal, it causes inflammation, edema, oozing of hemorrhagic fluid from the site of puncture. Necrosis of the tissue can be seen. Animal does not take food, then drop down after 3 to 4 days and cannot move. Tetanic convulsions occur. Animal becomes cold, drowsy, comatose and dies. These symptoms resembles the viperine snake bite. When in men, if the injection is given of Abrin, then it will produce painful swelling, inflammation, ecchymosis and necrosis at the site of injection. If the ingestion of the seeds or extract, that can cause hemorrhagic gastritis, faintness, vertigo, vomiting, dyspnea, and the conversion may precede death from lead to the cardiac failure. The fatal dose is 1 to 2 seeds are sufficient to cause death of a person, that is about 90 to 120 milligram when injected. When the subcutaneously Abrin is 100 times more toxic than the oral route, the fatal period is 3 to 5 days. In the treatment, the gastric lavage is done, activated charcoal is given, purgative is used, injection of anti-Abrin is given, and the sodium carbonate is used. In the post-mortem appearance, fragments of the needle can be found when you are suspecting that the poison is given by the injection route. Edema at the site of injection, the pterygial hemorrhages under skin, pleura, pericardium and the peritoneum is seen. Internal organs becomes congested and edematous. It may show hemorrhages. The seeds are used for the preparing sueys, for killing cattle and rarely for homicides. The medico-legal aspect of this Abrus precatorius poisoning is mainly it is used for sueys, for cattle hunting. The sueys, what are the sueys? Sueys are the needles about 50 to 25 millimeter long, 90 to 120 milligram of weight. How the sueys are made? The needles are pasted with certain type of preparations. How the preparations are made? The seeds are decorticated and mixed with datura, opium and onion. Then the spirit and water is mixed and the paste is made. Sharp pointed spikes or needles are being pasted with this made paste, and then it is dried in the sunlight. 2 needles are inserted by their base into holes in a wooden handle. A blow is struck to the animal with a great force which drives the needle into the flesh. For homicidal purpose, needle kept between 2 fingers and the person is slapped, which drives the needle into the body. Powder of seeds are used by malingerers to produce conjunctivitis. When taken internally, they disturb uterine function and prevent conception. Abortifacients are used. It can be used as abortifacients. It is used in arrow poisons and it is an aphrodisiac. The commercial use of Abraspricatorius is weight gold, silver and the precious stones. One of the constitute of kuch oil for treatment of alopecia. It may taken internally by women as a contraceptive measure, and it is one type of tonic. It can be used as a tonic prescribed by some Veds. The next poison is Semicarpus anacardium. The seeds of Semicarpus anacardium are black, heart-shaped with rough projection at the base, have thick cellular pericarp. The pericarp or fleshy pulp of the fruits contain an irritant brownish oily acrid juice which is turned black when mixed with lime and when exposed to the air. This acrid juice is used by washermen for marking cotton, clothing and linen, hence name as marking nuts. The active principles are semicarpol and bilavanol. Signs and symptoms of Semicarpus anacardium. When it applied externally, the juice causes irritation and the painful blister which contains acrid serum. This acrid serum produces eczematous eruption of neighboring skin with which it comes into contact, and there will be itching. The lesion resembles a bruise. Later ulcer is produced and there may be sloughing. Taken by mouth, juice causes less irritation. In large doses, it produces blisters on throat and several gastrointestinal irritation, dyspnea, tachycardia, hypotension, cyanosis, absence of reflex, delirium, coma, and that leads to death. Fatal dose of Semicarpus anacardium is 5 to 10 gram. Fatal period is 12 to 24 hours. In the treatment, the gastric lavage is done. The emulsion drink is given. When applied externally, wash with lukewarm water containing antiseptic. Postmortem appearance: blisters are seen in the mouth, throat and stomach which are congested and edematous. It is used as for the marking of the clothes. It is consumed accidentally. When it is used as an administration of juice internally by the quacks, that means the local Veds, it is homicidal and suicidal uses is very rare. Sometimes juice is administered into the vagina as a punishment for infidelity. It can be used as a vitriolage. It can be used to produce artificial bruise. It can be used as an abortifacient, and can be used as a malinger to produce ophthalmia. The next poison in the organic irritant group is the Calotropis. It is also known as the Akado or Madar. The Calotropis gingiantea has a purple flowers and Calotropis procera has a white flower. It grows wild throughout India. The active principles are the eucerin, calotoxin, calactin and calotropin. The leaves and the stem, when in size, it yield thick, acrid and white color milky juice. The signs and symptoms of Calotropis poisoning: when it is applied to the skin, it causes redness and vesication. When taken by mouth, the juice produces an acrid bitter taste and burning pain in the throat and stomach. Salivation, stomatitis, vomiting, diarrhea, dilated pupils and tetanic convulsions. Because of it, the person can collapse and leads to the death. The fatal dose is uncertain or not known yet. The fatal period is 6 to 12 hours. The treatment is stomach wash, demulcent agent, and if the symptoms develop, then the symptomatic treatment is given. The post-mortem appearance: the pupils since dilated, The froth is seen at the nostrils. Stomatitis is present, inflammation of the gastrointestinal tract, abdominal viscera, and the brain looks congested. The medico-legal aspect of calotropis are: the flowers, leaves, root and juice are used in Indian medicine. The juice is taken by the mouth and introduced into uterus as an abortion stick for criminal abortion. It causes infanticide. It is rarely used for suicide or homicide. It produces artificial bruise. It is useful for cattle poison. It can be used as an arrow poison. The root of the Calotropis procera is highly poisonous to cobra and other poisonous snakes which cannot stand even its smell. So it is used to avoid the snakes to come nearby the person.